You know, the mainstream media is so impressive with their lies. They are really impressive in how they continue to deceive the American public, especially for those who do not know any better. So if you guys don't know, obviously Joe Biden dropped out of the 2024 presidential election race, and his VP Kamala Harris is stepping in, and she will be the Democratic nominee for the presidential race going up against Donald Trump. And I believe that she will lose in record fashions, not because that she's black and she's a woman. I mean, hell, I support my own community, but it's the fact that she has a record of being a horrible politician, and I will talk about that in a later video. But the mainstream media came up with this egregious lie and said, hey, Kamala Harris raised $81 million in the span of 24 hours. That is a record for a campaign fund for a presidential candidate. That is a complete flat out bullshit lie. And you want to know why it's a lie? It's because a lot of that money that was in Biden's campaign fund was simply transferred over to Kamala Harris' campaign fund, because now she's going to be the Democratic nominee taking over Joe Biden. It's simple common sense right here. Kamala Harris takes over a war chest as Biden campaign becomes Harris for president. Kamala Harris is inheriting the tens of millions of dollars that filled Joe Biden's campaign coffers. Biden's presidential campaign formally renamed itself Harris for President, according to paperwork filed with the Federal Election Commission within hours of Biden's announcement. The change heralds the transformation of Biden's campaign into operation to support the current vice president candidacy as Harris assumes control over its fund. As of the end of June, the campaign reported having $95 million in cash. So if they had $95 million last year, at the end of last year, that money was simply transferred over to Kamala Harris for her campaign fund. And I'm not saying, yes, maybe people definitely donated millions of dollars to her, okay, because that's what happens when you have a bunch of greedy corporate CEOs and multimillionaires. They're going to donate, of course. But to say it was record 81 million when just a lot of that money was transferred over to her campaign because now she's going to be the Democratic nominee for the presidential candidacy, we need to stop this complete bullshit lie. All right, come on, I stop. And this is the thing, if you people are not tapped in and know what's going on really in politics, you're going to believe what the mainstream media says, especially those who are pro-left instead of pro-right. They'll be like, look at that. Look, Kamala Harris raised all this money. Look at how much support that she have from the donors. No, that's not the case. All right, because guess what? If you really want to compare about numbers, and again, I'm not both fans of both politicians, but I speak facts. Biden campaign said it had $240 million in cash on hand earlier this month, compared to former President Donald Trump had $331 million in cash earlier this month. So clearly, we see one president raises more money than the other president. So it's simply money that was transferred over to Biden, from Biden to Harris. That is it. But let me know what you guys think about this mainstream media lie. Who are you going to vote for now that Joe Biden is out of the race? Are you going to continue to vote blue and maybe put Kamala Harris in the White House, considering her evil track record as a politician? Or are you going to side right and vote Donald Trump? Leave your comments down below, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.